You might be wondering how to talk to a loved one about an opioid addiction. In this video today, I'm going to talk about how to talk to a loved one about an opioid addiction. So what is opioid addiction? Opioid addiction occurs when someone develops a dependence to opioids. There are a lot of different opioids out there at this time. The most common ones are heroin, fentanyl, and prescription painkillers. Some statistics on opioid addiction are that opioid addiction continues to grow year after year. Approximately 23% of individuals who use heroin develop an opioid addiction. So, how to work with opioid addiction and dependence? The most important thing is for the person who struggles with opioid addiction or opioid dependence is for them to get help. If they are actively using opioids, they will need to go through a detox program and they need to be in some form of rehab in order to detox safely. If the loved one is in recovery but is not seeking help, it is imperative for them to seek help in order to stay sober. Typically, outpatient counseling or outpatient virtual counseling can be very effective for them. So what do we do about this epidemic? Addiction and opioid addiction just continues to grow year after year. The most important thing that we can do is develop coping skills to help to cope with challenges that have happened in our past and in our present. Many times, those who turn to alcohol or opioids or other substances are masking their emotions on the inside. So, learning to cope and also being in some type of counseling can be incredibly helpful. The other thing to remember is that when you use opioids, yes, you're numbing the pain, but it only lasts a short while. The true root of the pain is still going to be there, and the only way you can heal from it is by going through treatment, whether it is online treatment or in an actual facility. Does a gradual discontinuation of opioids work? This is a very commonly asked question, and it is different for every single patient. We recommend that if you are using opioids and want to stop using opioids, to please contact a addiction treatment center that can help you to detox. Do not try to gradually discontinue opiates on your own because it can be life-threatening. You need some medical support while you are detoxing and while you are transitioning off of the opioids. Opiate addiction in America is truly heartbreaking. We are a country that struggles so severely with opiate addiction, and the way that we can heal from this and move forward is through seeking effective treatment. Our online counselors at Macon Wellness can help you stay in recovery if you are at a place with your opiate addiction that you are in recovery and you want to abstain from using the opiate. If you are still using opiates, please call a rehab today. If you don't know what rehabs are good, please give us a call and our team will happily give you a referral for various treatment centers that are networked with your insurance if you have insurance. So how do I talk to my loved one about his or her addiction? This is something we're asked every single day, and the biggest piece of advice that I would give to you is to share your genuine concerns. Come from a place of caring. Do not talk about how you're getting stressed out because of them. Express how you care about them and how you're concerned about their well-being and their health. Share your concerns and make it about them. Don't make it about you. When they get to a place where they sober up, that can be a better time to address those kinds of things. Another thing to keep in mind is that you could always have a person who does crisis intervention to help and assist you with that conversation as well if you are having a rough time. Many times, professional counselors or licensed social workers can assist. Again, if you need help with that, please call our team at Macon Wellness. So where do we turn to for help? There are so many different places in companies and facilities that you can go to for help. First piece of advice is that if you are struggling with opiate addiction and you live in Pennsylvania, please give our team a call at Macon Wellness, and we can either get you scheduled in with one of our providers or refer you to a partnering treatment center that can help you. If you are outside of Pennsylvania and you have health insurance, look at the number on the back of your health insurance card, give them a call, and then they will give you a list of treatment centers. I would highly recommend you to Google them and see what treatment centers have good reviews and which ones don't. I would highly recommend going with the ones that have better reviews and then call them to have an intake appointment scheduled. Be sure, again, to have your insurance card when you are scheduling your appointment. There are so many wonderful opiate treatment centers that are available to help. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to find the right one, but there are so many out there. I hope this video was helpful for you and helped you with how to talk to a loved one about an opiate addiction. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, please be sure to leave them in our comments below, and a member of our team at Macon Wellness will respond to you. I hope you have a great day, and we look forward to connecting with you in the next video.